On May 6, the independent map amendment took a major step toward reaching the November ballot when it filed more than 570,000 signatures on 65,000 pages of petitions with the Illinois State Board of Elections. The filing of the petitions marks the second time in as many years that a large-scale citizen effort has sought to remove politicians from the redrawing of their Illinois House and Senate legislative district maps following the U.S. Census every 10 years. Under the current system, the political parties redraw the maps to their own advantage. In essence, they choose their voters rather than the other way around. The independent map amendment effort seeks to create an independent board that would create district maps for state representatives and senators. In 2014, another statewide effort failed when the Board of Elections found that it did not have the required number of valid voter signatures. In addition, a Cook County Circuit judge had ruled the 2014 proposal unconstitutional because of rules it set for its board members' eligibility. Dennis Fitzsimmons, the former CEO of Tribune Company and chairman of Independent Map Amendment, said the group took care to not repeat either of those errors.
Yes, we've learned a lot of things from the prior efforts of what to do and what not to do. And one of the things, as you probably recall, the reason the last amendment was declared unconstitutional was that there was a well-intentioned 10-year prohibition on any member of the commission running for office. And Judge Mary Mikva decided that that was a stretch and not constitutional.
Getting the amendment onto the ballot is no easy process. The Illinois Constitution requires that valid signatures from registered Illinois voters, numbering 8% of the votes cast in the previous gubernatorial election, be filed. Independent map supporters needed a minimum of 290,000 signatures on their petitions. They collected 620,000 and turned in just over 570,000. Illinois law requires that petitions be turned in as a single document, so the 65,000 pages of petitions were bound in a custom-made 36-foot-long metal binder.
Well, the statute insists that the petitions must be assembled into one document and bound securely. And that is what you're seeing right here, bound securely with, think about two-hole punch, and every petition being put on those two rods that go through the length of this 36-foot metal box. So it's been a real interesting experience, and you could see getting this out at 36 feet long from the semi-trailer was a real challenge for our moving guys. So, but we're feeling good that they're here at the Board of Elections.
For years, party leaders in Illinois have viewed the right to draw legislative maps as the ultimate political prize. The party that drafts the boundaries for Senate and House districts can draw rival lawmakers into unfriendly districts while creating friendly districts for those in their own party. That's why the current system is derided as the incumbent protection program. If you represent a district drawn to include mainly friendly voters, you're not going to have to worry about being challenged. A study in 2013 showed how the Democrat-drawn map following the 2010 census helped Democrats win more seats in the 2012 election with fewer votes. The May 6th filing was a significant step, but big hurdles remain. First, the Board of Elections must determine whether the map amendment has the required 290,000 valid voter signatures. Then it's likely that the amendment will face a lawsuit to determine its constitutionality. That could end up in the Illinois Supreme Court in August. If it survives those tests, the measure will be put before voters on the November 8th ballot. For Reboot Illinois, I'm Matt Dietrich.